Hello, everybody. What's that? I'm going to. Probably not. Probably not. Hello, Rue. Welcome. How are you? It is hot. Mrs. Peacock, what is up? LOL, Rue. I like that name. How are you? Thank you for joining. Welcome. Nice having you here, my friend. How are things? It is so hot here. I gotta bring everything closer. There we go. Great to have you. Yeah, watering the lawn. And they say not to water it like when the sun's hitting it because it could potentially burn it actually, the reflection. And that sounds kind of crazy, but yeah. It feels like 108 degrees right now here. It is ungodly hot. Luckily, I got everything. I got the rest of my neighbor's lawn cut yesterday, and then I got the 2 other properties that I cut done yesterday as well. Cause like I knew it was gonna get really really hot. I never listen. Hello. Nighttime is my relaxing time. I hear you. Hey, you do you, girl. You do you, girl. I'm not knocking it. Plus, you know, that's what they say. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. I just like close the front shades, cause like that's like the kitchen. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I just closed all the shades. Well, not the middle one because there's a table there, but I feel like that's gonna keep hopefully some of that hot sun air out. This is Mrs. Peacock for you. Remember Mrs. Peacock, I think, right? I just broke it again. No. I just broke again. Dang it. Oh well. Hang on, guys. Oh, sorry. My just broke again. Yeah, it's done. It's done. All right, guys. There that goes. This sucks. What's up, Daniel? Thanks for joining, dude. That sucks, man. I gotta get one of those. My tripod broke, man. That was a great tripod. I'm so upset about that. It was my own fault. Nothing to do with the quality of the tripod. Yeah, it's always making me think of a clue. That's funny. What's up, Daniel? Rebecca, thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know what you're referring to. Hello. What? Yeah, the Maple Leafs just got Sergei Bobrovsky. Did you see that? Is it you, Kev? Like Kevin? The Kevin I know? Like my buddy Kevin? Thank you for the star. What's up, dude? Thanks for joining. I guess you got a new, because YouTube does the handles now. What are your thoughts on the Bobrovsky trade? I had a feeling he was going to get traded. I just didn't know where he was going to go. Remember when you kissed me? What? Oh, you're not my buddy, Kevin. Okay. That's weird. I was gonna say, when Kevin wouldn't say that. He's from Toronto. That's funny. And he's a huge Leafs fan. Yo, what's up? Ram. We can be buds. But I'm not kissing you. I don't know what that means, Lamb. And thank you again, Rebecca. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Super hot here, folks. Super hot. Thank you for the sparkles, Sanchez. Thank you. I like the Leafs. I just don't know about Sergei Bobrovsky. He's 37 years old, man. I don't know about that one. He's kind of injury prone now. I wouldn't say full-blown injury prone, but yeah, he was hurt like pretty much all last season. No, I'm not showing you around. I don't know if any of you are from the UK, from England, but I watched that soccer game, as you would call it, football. That was an awesome game. I gotta say, that was very entertaining. Welcome from Iran. How are you, my friend? Thanks for joining. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's my phone, guys. I apologize. There's not really much I can do about it right now. No. No, I've been told it before. There's really, unfortunately, I'm stuck with this phone right now. and this phone's really starting to crap out on me, not just with the sound on that end, but even on phone calls. Like, it's not dropping calls, but it just goes like blank. I can't hear anything. The static that you're probably hearing more than anything right now is my air conditioner that I'm right next to. And unfortunately, it feels like 108 degrees right now Fahrenheit where I'm at. So the air conditioning is going to keep running. We're at one of the hottest points of the day right now. So there's no real topic right now. Liber. Thank you for that feedback, Daniel. Daniel, your photo is so like, you look like the president of the United States. I think you should run for office, dude. I'd vote for you. Daniel. Oh, 4 was on that one. Thank you, 4. I'm doing well, Michael. How are you? Sure. Thank you, Michael. It's very poetic and really random. Oh man, I gotta start writing some of this stuff down that you guys say, like maybe even awarding like the most random comment and the funniest, but it would have to be still appropriate, still within YouTube guidelines. No, Paul, I have not. I love doing this, so. And the most random comment award goes to? Why are you asking me these questions? I don't have an opinion on Iran. Consider your survey over. Stream of the year goes to Hannah and Health. How long did it take to grow my beard? Not long at all. It's just a short beard. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that, my friend. Love having you too as a member. A soul member. Yeah, I feel like I'm seeing and hearing and reading someone asking me annoying questions over and over again. Oh wait, that's you. I'm a soul man. What do you think? You got that right. You picked up on that, huh? It was actually, it was sarcastic. Bye, Felicia. You got the hint. It wasn't the asking you to stop asking me those questions thing, was it? Oh my God, man. I did notice that we're getting a lot of new people in here. I'm just gonna hide that because I don't. What are people talking about? Oh my God. Sorry, folks, we just gotta initially get past all the trolls first. Am I having a barbecue for the 4th? It's probably gonna be too hot. Maybe though. Today's weather is hot. Very hot. Feels like 108 degrees outside. No thanks. That's why you hear the air conditioner. The air conditioner has not shut off this entire live stream. That just tells you how hot it is. I'm actually gonna, cause it's running nonstop now. I don't know, where's my pick at? Where did my pick go? There it is. What? Thank you, Daniel, for the chile. Hello, Unfiltered. No, I don't have a pool at all. I knew I felt a long hair. Get it? If I had an in-ground pool or a pool at all, I'd be like, cannonball! I wouldn't be sitting in here. I'm Soldier and watch from border. What? You're a soldier? That is a funny word. Thank you for. They were deleted, right? All right, cool. We already got 12 likes on this live stream. We're getting a lot more people in these live streams, folks. That's a great thing. Welcome, Moon Squirrel. Thank you for joining. How are you? And thank you so much for these sparkles. Yeah, that's out of tune a little bit. Hello, Liz. Welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you? I'm surprised it took that long. That's funny. MMA. Yeah, how unlucky for the U.S. You gotta play 2 teams at once. That's not cool. That's not fair. That ain't fair. I can't even say the second name. Bosnia, I can say, but. Hey, what's up? Dove. What's good? Are you serious? Nah. I heard that radar coming, and I don't know when. So how does it go? I like Johnny Cash. I can't remember the words. If someone types the words, I'll remember like how to do it. But nope, it's on your end. What's up, Paula? Welcome. Gotcha. No, but seriously, it's on your end. You might want to just throw your phone out. Just pack it in the trash can. Nice to meet you too. It's so hot here. I live on the East Coast of the United States. Where are you from? Thanks for being here. My eyes look very like bluish green today. They kind of burn a little bit actually. Oh, that's ASMR stuff, Mark. What's up, the Irish? No, it's just YouTube. No, I wish I had UFO stories. That'd be awesome. Bit scary, but awesome. Congrats on the UK win, by the way. England won their match today in the World Cup. I watched. That was an excellent game. Their captain, was it Henry something or other? Man, he really pulled through clutch. Big time. Hey, what's up? Thank you for the reactions. Thank you for the hearts. I'm doing well. How are you, my friend? Left. Forrest Gump. I'm Forrest Gump. There's your shout out. The most beautiful name in the world, Jenny. I think it's safe to say we have a lot of new people coming in to these live streams now. It's like, you asked for this, Brian. Now this is what you get. It's amazing that it's actually still going on though, because usually within a half hour, and that's usually a stretch, usually within 20 minutes it dies down. And it's not even like prime time. Prime time. I sound like such a tool. And I haven't even said, please double tap your screens to like this live stream, folks. I've met plenty of Amish people, yes. I live amongst them and have my whole life. They have the farmers markets that they have around this area and all throughout Philly and everything, and other suburbs, and other states like Jersey, well, more Delaware and PA, Philly area. Lancaster, PA is very popular. Great, cheap, high quality food. I mean, really delicious. Really, really delicious. Oh, really nice. You guys have farmers markets and stuff around there? And welcome from Michigan. What up, Goobs? Go Birds. Caw, caw. Yeah. Go Birds. More than anything, though, go Flyers. Go Avalanche. Right now, go Phillies. The Birds will have their time back in the spotlight. Well, hopefully, soon. A couple months. I don't really think anything about hunting. I never have been, and I never will. Thank you for... This is insane. I don't even know what that means. And congrats on your squirrel killing. Or you're just saying that because Moon Squirrel's in here, and if that's the case, that's really rude. I like squirrels. I don't hunt, and I don't hunt animals. I don't need to. Sultana, welcome. What if that was true? What, the share thing? Do you believe in love of the Lord? Hey, what's up? 179. I wouldn't want to personally do that. No thanks. I don't like Cher at all. And I don't find her physically attractive at all. Sorry to say. I don't like her music. I don't really like her for whatever reason. She's kind of annoying to me, and I think she's really strange, and she's definitely not attractive to me. I'm not trying to be mean. Oh my god. Do you believe in love? I better not have that song in my head now. I can't stand her. That might be part of it. How old is she for real now? She's like in her 70s, right? No, I don't need any more mods right now, but appreciate the offer. I feel like this like a record-breaking amount of new people. I mean, I've seen so many. It would be such a letdown if it was the same person just signing on to different names and hello, welcome, Gojo. Thanks for being here. And just signing on different names, and they're like saying something like different. That would be so time-consuming, though. Hello, 3879. I don't like the @ handle thing. Rebar, you're the same person. What kind of dog do you have? Yeah. Guess what song they were singing at the end of the England versus Congo game today in soccer? Maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. It's not football to me. Football. football to me is American football. That's just how it is for most Americans, I'd say. Not all, but most. Definitely for me. I don't do shout outs, but thanks for being here. Kelly, how are you? Yeah, it's soccer. It's soccer for me, Kev. It's a shame, you know, because Congo played a great game. Their goaltender really like stood on his head. He made some excellent saves. I mean, that's probably the most like. And I don't watch a lot of soccer, so you know that's what I'm comparing it to. But I've never seen a soccer goaltender like make such great saves like that all throughout the game. Who do you think will win? I have no idea. Probably France. Mexico maybe. Sherry. Welcome. How are you? It's not raining. No, it's real hot out right now. Super hot out right now and sunny. What team is Ronaldo on? Is he on Spain? That's me just kind of get. I'm just taking a wild guess there. I'll be honest, I really can't wait for the U.S. game tonight. I wish it wasn't. I mean, Portugal. Okay, I wasn't too far off. I guess Portugal's still in it. Bosnia. What? There's so many new people coming in here. It's like, what is happening? Can't believe it's still going. Welcome everyone that's new. I should have been saying the whole time while all these new people are coming in. Digging the vibe of this live. Please hit subscribe, folks. And please double tap your screens to like this live stream and or click on that thumbs up button. Thank you all so much. I know who the U.S. is playing tonight. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're playing Bosnia. I didn't know who Ronaldo was on, what team he was on. I thought it was Spain, but you said it's Portugal. And I didn't know if Portugal's still in it. Are they still in? Did they make the next round? No, I'm not Jewish. The U.S. is fine. Are they? I don't know. Yeah, we're getting clobbered, folks. Thank you, guys. It's an insane burst of new people coming into these. Do you ever watch MMA? Yes, I do. MMA is I love it, MMA. I wouldn't say I love it that much anymore, but I do like it. Football ground on your head? What? No, I will not pray for you. Awesome. I don't know what that means. Well, I just have a feeling that this is going south real fast. Whatever you're about to say. Yeah, it's probably just best to just delete that because I don't know where that person is going. Oh boy. This is challenging. It's like you know, people like this, they kind of ruin it for the people that are actually trying to connect like legitimately with a streamer. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you don't know what people are here for the wrong reasons and which ones aren't, which ones are. It's tough. And obviously we don't want, you know, inappropriate stuff being in here. You guys are so super quick to delete. Like I'll be going to do it and then boom, one of you guys got it. So I have the best mods in the business. Thank you guys all for doing what you're doing. Sherry, 4, Daniel, Miss Moon Squirrel, Power Animals, all you fine folks. You guys know who you are. When in doubt, block them out. Yep, exactly. Oh, guess who ended up joining? First of all, I did like a record-breaking live stream on Sunday. It was like hours upon hours long, which was great. We set all types of recent records. Hello, Green. Welcome. Thank you for joining. If you guys are digging the vibe of this live, please hit subscribe, of course. Also, please double tap your screens to like this live stream. I don't know what that was, but yeah, Artsy Fartsy joined. And there was a ton of people coming in there, and he was just destroying them. I mean, like, you know, pleasantly. I mean, like, appropriately and I wouldn't say sensitively. He was cracking me up. He's like, these trolls ain't got nothing. He's like, they don't realize that I'm a troll myself. These people don't have anything. And then he was just destroying them. Then I made him a moderator again, and he just started like, you know, then he just started deleting him and blocking things real quick so I could keep talking. It's so distracting when you have to like, you know, block and delete because like I have fat fingers too. So it's like, it's hard on the phone to like, I don't want to hit the wrong thing. It's very easy. So it's very easy. Like Sherry, for instance, right now on my screen, there's 3 messages from you and there's 1 person in the middle. So it's like, if I have to block that 1 person in the middle, it's so simple for me to hit your name by accident and then click hide from channel. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like if, you know, if you're doing it real quick because you're concentrating on talking and sharing, connecting, right? And then all of a sudden, like, someone will be blocked that you don't want to be blocked. So I'm always double checking the name at the top. Daddy, chill. I'm not your daddy. Don't tell me to chill on my own live stream. No, go away. I'm from the US. Where are you from? I wish the US game was on right now. I want to watch it. Oh, I think Senegal is just. I've actually kind of been getting into soccer a little bit. I just can't, you know, aside from it being annoying, like all the people that are coming in and like the stupid comments and everything, like there's so many new people. Like we've got to, with all the people and all the comments, first of all, we don't normally get this many comments. What's up, sweetie? Welcome from Iran, my friend. Oh, is this overtime? Yeah. I would never call a woman bro. Dude, I know. Rich, what's up? Rob Ross getting to the Leafs. Yep. Who would have thought? I don't know why the Leafs wanted him. I mean, he's a good goalie, two-time Stanley Cup award win, two-time Stanley Cup winner. You know, excellent goaltender, but he's 37 years old and he's injury prone now. How many more? You're not. He signed a 3-year contract, I believe. Well, yeah, that's about all he's got left in him, if that. What's up, home? Welcome. I don't know what that means. 3 check to Utah. What does that mean, Rich? Here's 3. What's 3 check to Utah? I think it might have just edited that. And thanks for joining, everybody. You guys can do me a huge favor and double tap your screens to like this live stream. We're already up at 23 likes. Please double tap your screens to like this live stream and or click on that thumbs up button. Ding! Digging the vibe of this live, please hit subscribe. Ah, Trocheck went to Trocheck went to Utah. Dang it. That's not a, it's I didn't think the Trocheck thing would happen for the Flyers because he's older. Flyers are more smart. They're smarter than that. You know what I mean? For the age thing. Yeah, he'd have been good, but you wouldn't have gotten much out of him. They're in it for the long haul. They want to be good for the long haul. Years to come. I did see that Flyers, they re-signed. They extended Vladar's contract out for 3 years. I believe it was a 3-year deal, maybe a 5-year deal, and then they signed Tyson Forrester, to an 8-year contract. Yeah, I saw Giroux is gonna be leaving Ottawa. Yeah, for sure. But Flyers don't want Giroux now. I love Giroux. I love Claude Giroux. One of my favorite all-time hockey players, for real. But the Flyers don't need him right now. They don't need him. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Yeah, go to bed. There you go. Get some sleep, friend. Thanks for joining from India. Plus, Drew's he's not a center. Also, Darnell Nurse, Rich, Darnell Nurse went to the Sharks. So he's out. Which, again, I don't think that would have been a good move. Nah. That's great, Sherry. Thank you for sharing. It is super hot here, folks. Feels like 108 degrees out right now. Yeah, Troba. I think that's a Troba. I think both of them are. I don't know. They'll help the team for sure. They'll make them better than they were. But I think the Sharks are trying to build a squad real fast around. What's his name? Their superstar. I can't remember. Mackenzie. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about. And he's awesome. He's great. But I don't know. I don't know about Celebrini. Got it. Yep. Welcome. How are you? Welcome from Slovakia. Yeah, it's super hot. Digging the vibe of this live, please hit subscribe, folks. Thank you all very much. Oh, dang. It is an extra time. It's 2-2. This game's tied. There has to be a winner. Yes, Celebrini. He's good. He's real good. So the Sharks are trying to, like, real quickly build a squad, build a team around him. I guess they just want to make the playoffs. And I think, you know, with some of the guys that they're adding, you know, like Nurse, Troba, however you say his name. He's a little bit injury prone though, honestly. So I don't know about him. You know, as long term, it's not going to be good. He's good, but injury prone. I know, man. I can't wait. I'm pumped. Don't make fun of my wrist. Welcome, NHL. Werenski. Well, the thing is with Werenski is, and I'm not sure if I'm saying guys' names right. Hopefully I am. He's in talks with the Blue Jackets, from what I read last. He's still in talk. He's still on their contract, I believe. He's not a free agent or anything yet. But I think the talks are happening now because I think next season or something like that is when he is. I have a feeling he'll stay put for now if the Blue Jackets were smart. Yeah. Okay. 2 years left. Yeah. Michael, welcome. How are you? Yeah. Werenski's good. He's really good. I would love for the Flyers to be able to get someone like him on the back end. Werenski would be an excellent pickup. I don't know how old he is, but yeah, he's not available anytime soon. So for the next 2 years. So apparently, guys, though, they'll tell the teams like, "Oh no, I want to be traded now," and only to these couple teams like Dylan Larkin. And it's like, what are they gonna do with Dylan? What is Detroit gonna do with Dylan Larkin? Who preferred to be in Tampa? The Cubs beat the Padres 23-3 today. Wow, holy moly. That's a whooping. I don't think I've ever seen any baseball team score 23 runs in a game. That's insane. The Cubs must have been buttered because they were on a roll. Thank you all for being here, by the way. Dang, that's insane, Rich. Sherry, I don't know. The whole situation doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. And my thing, I don't know why any of this stuff was even shared with TMZ in the first place. I mean, and it's like, is TMZ just blurting stuff out? I think they were fake. Nah, it's fine, Rich. We switch gears all the time. Hellebuck, 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 buck, buck, Hellebuck, 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 buck, buck. I love his name. Hellebuck. I don't know. When is he, when's Hellebuck's contract up? I don't know. I mean, I think Hellebuck might, I'd like to see Hellebuck go to a U.S. team. I don't know. Nothing personal against Canada. My friends are in Canada, but, you know, I just would. Oh, he's still got 3 years left. Okay. Yeah, that's significant. You know, a lot of these contracts, like these big name players, especially goaltenders, they get locked in these long contracts. I don't know. The Philadelphia Flyers just signed Tyson Forrester to an 8-year extension. I know he's like in his 20s, but like 8 years? Man, that's a long time. A lot can happen in 8 years in any sport, just in life. Here's Nick Nikishin. Never heard of them. Or the other person. The Canes won Hellebuck? Why? I mean, obviously, Hellebuck's good. But the Canes just won the Stanley Cup. They have Frederick Anderson, and they have, I think Frederick Anderson's, I think his contract's coming up soon, too. But the Canes' backup goalie, whoever that was, I forget his name, but he was pretty freaking good. The Jets signed Skinner today. Skinner sucks, man. Skinner's terrible. Well, should I say this? He's so very, very inconsistent. Get your sandwich, girl. Hang on, folks. Quick pause. At first, I thought you said Kachushka, because the Avalanche are my first and favorite hockey team, the Colorado Avalanche. But they just got rid of Valery Nichushkin. I'm like, no. But yeah, I wouldn't say he had to go, but yeah, I mean, if there's anyone that was expendable, it was for sure him. He really hasn't done much at all for them. Yeah. I mean, I think the way that the Canes are now, I think that they still would have a really great chance of. If I were them, I wouldn't change their team up too much. They don't really need to. The Hurricanes, I think they looked great. And I'm not surprised that they won the Stanley Cup. And they could, I wouldn't say easily do it again, but they could definitely do it again, next season. If they got Hellebuck, I mean, because their defense is really solid. Yeah, I see what you're saying. If Hellebuck has a great defense, defensive pairs in front of him, he could be, lights out goalie. Same thing with Carter Hart. God, I love hockey talk. I love hockey talk. Goalies are everything though in hockey. You know, not everything, but most things. And defensemen. I mean, forwards are a dime a dozen. You know what I mean? I feel like building a team around a certain forward on a team, whether they're a center or a winger, isn't the best idea. It's just not, because welcome back, Sherry. It's just not a great idea because it's like they're expendable. They're a dime a dozen. Great defensemen and great goaltenders, they're hard to find. They're hard to come by. You can definitely build a squad around them. I think that's what the Flyers are trying to do. I think the Flyers are really heavily leaning on Vladar at this point. And honestly, yeah, I don't know that they're necessarily going to get a number one center. They're going to have to trade for him. They're going to have to trade for that. And it's going to come with a heavy cost. Yeah, the center position is incredibly important no matter what. I think back end, like defenseman wise, like that, to keep their eyes out for that's hard to come by too. I mean, I don't, like Werenski or something like that can like piggyback the power play unit. I would love to have someone like Gostisbehere. But obviously he's on the Hurricanes and just won a Stanley Cup. The Flyers have to be patient with their defensemen and their goaltenders. They have to be patient. Bobrovsky is a perfect example of that. Yeah, for depth. Yeah, I saw that. Null. He's been around for a while. Got a lot of experience. Definitely for like a third or fourth liner. Probably more like a fourth liner. But depth, definitely. I wonder if Zegras is locked in for the Flyers. I think Zegras can be really good. Big M, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for joining, my friend. Yeah, they gotta stay away from any kind of. I wish they can get rid of Couturier. But if you think about it, Couturier is a solid third, fourth line center. Like solid for his size, skill level, even being as injury prone as he is now. He's the captain. He's a solid third, fourth line center, but I'm sorry, but the captain should not be third, fourth line center. I don't think I've ever even seen that before on the team. I'm sure it's happened plenty of times, but yeah, it doesn't even faze me at this point. I just block them. Yeah, they definitely need a center. And they need, what's his face, to show up this season way more. TK. He was super quiet. He should be on the first, second line all the time. He's good. He's really good. Michkov just looks, I don't know what's his deal. I don't know what Michkov's deal is. I feel like Michkov is one of those like NHL players that like needs a lot of help. So whatever line he's on, they need to be like his line mates need to be like really, really good, and then he'll shine as well. He's not a star player like everyone in Flyers fans and Flyers mania wants him to be. Michkov is just not. He's not a star player. He's not a star hockey player. He's never going to be. He maybe for another team, but not for the Flyers. The Flyers do that a lot. They get a player like Michkov, and they put everything into them for a forward, and it's like then they disappoint because they put so much pressure on them, and it's like why not just let them come up through the ranks and just earn their spot on their line? You know what I mean? You got to earn your spot as a forward. You have to constantly earn your spot every single night on that ice, as far as I'm concerned. Every single night, every single day that you're playing on that ice, you got to earn your spot as a forward. Excellent, Sherry. That's cool. Boo! Doing well, class. This game's still in extra time. Man, it's freaking hot. I can feel it like in here. It's freaking hot. I'm getting like a hot flash. You guys are my therapy. Glad you were able to join, Sherry. What's up, Daniel? Welcome, my friend. Oh man, Rich, that's rough, dude. Way too hot. Off work and headed home. My man, pots and pans. For this poor air conditioner. I was watching and reading that most of Europe doesn't have air conditioning because they don't really need it. Canada Day. Well, happy Canada Day to you, my friend. My day's going well. Alexis, how's yours? Oh, I have to use the facilities. Be right back. Dang. All right. Thank you guys for hanging. Yeah, I saw it was getting hot up north too. They were saying Milwaukee area, like up your area, like super hot as well. I think it got to about 96 or 97 degrees today, but it feels like 108. So poor air conditioner. It's like going nonstop. Welcome from France. How are you? Chillin', chillin'. Oh. Watching a bit of the World Cup right now. Waiting for the U.S. to come on in an hour and a half. USA. USA. France is looking great. Nice save. FIFA. FIFA. I'd like to see the U.S. at least get into the next round. That would be cool. And I saw earlier that it's super hot here. It feels like 108 degrees Fahrenheit right now. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but trust me, that's hot. It got to about 97 degrees, I think it is, Fahrenheit today. Maybe just a little bit hotter. But yeah, it felt like 108 degrees at the peak of it. And right now, we're at our hottest point. Like my air conditioner won't stop. It's non-stop right now. And I saw that over in Europe, most people don't have air conditioning over there. Which here in America, you have, not that you have to, but you're gonna want to. American commentary on the World Cup is cringy. Well, like my commentary? Or you're talking about like the commentators on TV? Welcome, B. Landon. So many new people coming in, folks. Welcome, everybody. Love having you on. TV commentary. Yeah, I mean, most of us, I'd say, I'd say most people, like, I live on the East Coast of the United States, but in the summer, it gets brutal here. It can be this hot, and the humidity's the worst. So the heat and humidity can get really bad, and it's like for weeks it'll be really bad, like this. So we have this type of heat now. So today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then it finally breaks, I think, Sunday night at some point. But it'll be back in another week. And then it'll be like in the mid to upper 80s. Yeah, my allergies were earlier. I started choking on a chip. At first, my eyes were all like red and like watery when I first started the live stream, but it's because I was choking on a chip prior. I was like, it was like stuck in my throat. I was like, that's not a good feeling. I was eating some taco dip with some like tortilla chips. Man, this Senegal and Belgium game is in extra time. Pretty wild. Sushi, welcome. Anything. Drinks breaks is really advert break in World Cup. It's BS. What do you mean? Where it when it says like hydration break? Heck yeah. My day's been just fine. Just it's super hot. I can't stress that enough. I hate the heat. And I was born during a major heat wave. I was born in July, so my birthday's coming up in like less than 2 weeks. I was born during a heat wave, and I hate the heat. Oh! Oh, off the post. Off the post. I can't stand the heat. Black Sun, welcome. I don't know what that emoji is. It's too small. It looks like a juice. It looks like a juice box. $12th. You were close, Sherry. I saw that. I saw it. I just saw a report that over 1,000 people have died in France from the heat wave. That's crazy to me because, and it's horrible because, I mean, it just shows, I guess, you know, over there, you guys just aren't used to that kind of heat. Man, it said over 1,000 people have died from the heat wave. And I was like, man. And that makes sense because, you know, no air, like next to no air conditioning. Yeah, I mean, no way to escape it. No way to escape the heat. You have to have, some. No, thank you, Sherry. You have to have some way to beat the heat, whether it be like a pool or like a sprinkler or like air conditioning to go to, escape to, whatever. I also saw something pretty clever. I don't know how well this works, but I watched a video here on YouTube the other day with this guy. He put these like, they were like pretty, they were on the bigger side water bottles, not like an average smaller sized water bottle, but they were bigger ones, and they were, you know, ice cold. And he had an oscillating fan, as you would, just a cheapo one. Looked like the same one actually I have in my bedroom. And he like zip tied them basically to the back of the fan, and, you know, separated away from the motor area. And, you know, you crank it up, put it on full blast, and it blows that cool, cold air onto you. Yeah, hopefully it does get better for you guys. Yeah, 35. I don't know what that is in the breakdown of if anyone can look that up. What's 35 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit? I'd appreciate that. I don't know why the U.S. has to make it be so difficult with the rest of the world. What'd you get? What kind of air conditioner do you have? What did you get? Like just a window unit one? Yeah, at least something. They're not that expensive. They're not. And yeah, I mean, yeah, because I just hope no one else, like, you know, loses their life because of that, because it's just, you know, if you don't have to be outside, don't. And you have to take breaks, and you have to stay hydrated. If you are working outside, you have to stay hydrated. Thank you, Sherry. 95 degrees. Wow. Yeah, the majority of people in Europe don't have air conditioning. Dukes.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Anita, welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you? I like that name, Anita. So I'd say, like, I don't know, like speak for every American or everyone in the U.S., but like most people have central air, what's known as central air conditioning. And I'm doing great. How are you? I'm from the U.S. Where are you from? Most people have what's called central air conditioning, which, all right, Phantom, take care. Thanks for joining. Central air, which is basically like with ductwork, and it goes all throughout the house or wherever you live. Welcome from Iran. I walk. That's pretty funny. It's a dad joke. You know I'm not a dad. What is it? Get up, dude. What's his deal? Get up. I walk. Oh. Soccer players are such like drama queens. English only, my friend. English only. All good. I'm right outside of Philadelphia. Did they just score? They just scored. Whoa. Was that a free kick? I think that was a free kick. That was insane. Wow, the captains are really showing up today. Oh, wow, so he didn't have anyone in front of him. Oh, that's not even fair. That's like that's like a free kick. That's like, yeah, you might as well just, if you didn't score that, you suck. I mean, there's nobody in front of him. It's just the goalie in that huge net. Why did he get that? What did they do to deserve that? Oh, it's not over yet. Dude, soccer's so weird. Soccer's so weird. In extra time or overtime, in any sport that's in the United States, that would be game. What's up, John? No, we're just talking. Oh, this sport makes no sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, some sense. The topic. Billie Jean, rock on, rock on, rock on. I mean, like, they're all standing behind him. What? That, I think, is a free kick. And that's like, you ain't gonna, if you miss that, you suck. Nothing, girl. History? Ah, nah, that's history. Yeah, I love history. I like history a lot. I like history a lot. But I don't necessarily know that I want to talk about that right now. Please go ahead and double tap your screens, folks, to like this live stream. It's greatly appreciated. And or click on that thumbs up button. Ding. Thank you all so much for digging the vibe of this live. Please hit subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I thought for sure that was over. And then they just keep playing, and I'm like, what's this, the replay? And I'm like, wait, they're still playing? It's extra time. The game, they just scored. It's game over. Now I have no clue when this game's going to end. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you, Anita. What about history would you like to talk about, Anita? Now what's happening? Are they all gathering? Just... How did I know that this topic would come up? Anytime anyone says that they're from Iran, there's been 4 or 5 people so far that have said that they're from Iran, which, by the way, no one from Iran usually comes in here. And it's like fishing for a comment. No, I have nothing personal against Iran. I have nothing personal against any country. I love everybody. Welcome from Texas. Well, notice how I did not hide you. I would not hide someone because of where they're from. That's not right. That's not cool. I wouldn't do that. I'm not that type of person. And if someone did do that to you, that issue's with them, not you. That's their problem. I ain't got no time for racism. Don't be weird. I don't really think that that's being nice. I think that's just being hopefully normal. But I mean, thank you for the compliment. But I mean, if you're if you're saying where you're from, you're sharing that, and you really are from Iran, you're not just saying that to get a rise out of people, which I don't know what you're talking about. Side. This conversation is getting a bit strange, I have to admit. Just a tad strange, folks. My name's Brian. You can call me Brian. I'm okay with Iranian people. Hopefully you're okay and good with all people. And when I say that, I actually mean it. I'm good with all people. What? I don't think you're getting the point. But okay. Moore, Oklahoma gets hit a lot by tornadoes. They're like right in the path. Sherry, why do I feel like this is the strangest conversation ever? I mean, is it just me? I mean, what are these people talking about? They're blurting stuff out of nowhere. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I start to say one thing and then someone says something else, and I'm like, no, that's not at all what I was just saying. No, that's not anywhere close to what I was just saying. So you're not nice to the people that hate you? Well, why do people hate you? Hate's a strong word. Okay, we'll do. Oh, sending me emails now, huh? All right. I see where this is going. So I just have to break the weirdness, the oddness right now. Yeah, baby, smashing. You want me to check it now? It's gonna, if you want me to, I will. But it's gonna pause the live stream real quick if I do that. Oh, okay. Yo, what up, M4? Welcome, my dude. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I was just watching some soccer. Sherry, you see that solo comment where it says, "Can you see the sent 100?" They actually didn't. They didn't send anything. And I noticed that with someone with a really inappropriate name the other night, and it didn't actually send any tip or donation at all, and it just did it again. So that means someone's typing that in that font to make it look like they are. I'm just waiting because those type of people, I feel like we should just go ahead and block them if we can, because it's fake. It's fake. And they're doing it. See, oh, that's the thing. You can't even, so Sherry, try to click on their name. Can you see that what I'm talking about? You can't click on their name. That's what happened with this other person the other night. I tried to do the same thing and it wouldn't work. I couldn't even click on their name to pull up the menu. It's the strangest thing. Same thing for you? The person's name here, their handle on YouTube was a not so a horrible figure in history. I don't even know what that means. Imagine all the people. Oh, this couch is breaking, I think. I hope I have an answer. You. Can you dig it? Bye, Felicia. we knew where that was going. Yeah, nope. Negative, Batman. Nah. Yeah. So this is like reminiscent of the couple live streams ago, Sherry, where we just had to keep blocking people the entire live stream. And it's a shame because like you don't like, I don't want to say that as if like I'm proud of it and I like want to be doing that, but we don't have a choice. Well, luckily that's not going to happen. If I shave off this beard's never coming off. Ever. I love my beard. And I don't want to wear glasses again. I got LASIK eye surgery. I don't want to do that again. Sweet. I know for a fact that if I shaved my beard off and I put glasses on, I would not look like John Lennon. For a fact. Hello. 2304. Welcome. Please double tap your screens, folks, to like this live stream. And or click on that thumbs up button. Ding! Digging the vibe of this live? Please hit subscribe. Thank you. Welcome from Poland, my friend. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you for the chile, Daniel. Welcome back, my friend. Are you home from work? Welcome from Poland. I'm doing well. Be even better if the U.S. soccer team can win tonight. It's not gonna be the end of the world. Portland, Oregon. Welcome from Portland, Oregon. Yes, please double tap your screens, folks, to like this live stream. Maybe you've been in here for a bit and you just forgot. Please double tap your screens and or click on that thumbs up button. Thank you. There's something really sharp on my hat. Ooh. That hurt. Tap it, tap it. Tap it, tap it. They are playing Bosnia. Not football to me. Soccer to me. Football to you. There's only one football in the U.S. That's American football. It's so huge here. Did you see any tourist bump? I mean, I'm not. So Philly is one of the host cities for the World Cup. In fact, they're hosting like the July 4th celebration and everything. That game this weekend. Not that anyone's counting, right, Daniel? My man. But I'm sure in the city of Philly for sure. Yeah, there's a major tourist bump all throughout the United States, and Mexico and Canada. But for sure in the United States, big time. And they're I mean, I think it's really cool. I think it's so cool that they're doing this. ATX? What's that? '98. What's up, Power Animals? That's not true. That's not true. The band Power Animals? Is that what you're saying? That you like the band, the boy band, 98 Degrees? All right, man. Hey, you do you. What was their song? What was that one song that they sang? What? How's it go, Power Animals? Austin, Texas. I'm an idiot. Sorry. It seems like Austin, Texas is a freaking awesome city. I'd love to go see Texas. It's hot down there. I'd prefer a month that's where it's not so hot, because homie don't do that heat. But Austin's definitely for sure one of the cities I'd love to see. So many Black's barbecue reviews? What's that? I never heard of that. Is that a barbecue spot? Like yeah, what's up, Wasp? Welcome back. Well, you're asking that like from my standpoint, my point of view, or your point of view, the rest of the world's point of view? Because if it was the rest of the world's point of view, I'm sure the World Cup final is way bigger for the rest of the world. But here in the United States, the Super Bowl is huge. Sorry, the big game. The Super Bowl is huge in the United States. I mean, it's, to say the least, it's huge. Football, American football is just it's so incredibly popular here in the United States. I mean, it's in pretty much most major cities. It's huge, so huge. In fact, I think that's a lot of the stadiums and the arenas that the World Cup's being played in the United States is in our major cities where there's American football teams. Yeah, for sure. I bet. Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. I think it's great for our country. It's excellent that, the rest of the world's being able to see our country for what it is, and some of our major cities, and hopefully we don't embarrass ourselves too much. I think it's great mixing cultures like that. It's awesome. I know that people are getting to see, our food, the way that we do food, and we do it big, especially in Texas, but I mean everywhere in the United States. Just an overabundance amounts of food and drink. It's everywhere, and in the rest of the world, that's not like, especially like in Africa, for instance, they're not used to that. I mean, unless of course they live here in the United States now or whatever. But if they're coming from Africa to a much wealthier country, it's a shell shock to them. It's like, what's happening? We're gluttons. We are overindulgers, for sure. I wish, the U.S. I wish we didn't do like everything opposite the rest of the world though, because it like, you know, that name sounds familiar. Who is that? But then again, I think I might just be thinking about the Big Lebowski, which is a movie. Oh yeah? I don't live in Asia. I live in the US. I never heard of them then. Where are you from again? You from Poland? 2304? Is that where you said you're from? What's something cool that's made me happy recently? Uh, um, hmm. Watching the World Cup. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember Poland. I don't know. Talking with all you fine folks. That always makes me happy. For real. We've had some great live streams, especially of recent. I mean, within the past week or two, the live streams here have been excellent and heavily visited and viewed, which is amazing. Tons of new people coming in, which is amazing. Well, it's spelled forward, but the right it's spelled left to right, but it's just opposite because of the way I have my phone facing. And actually, TT, the other platform, they have an option where you can make that opposite. You can do a mirror image of it, like when you have your phone facing you like this, and it's so odd. It's so weird. I can't even get used to it, so I just keep it on this way. That's awesome. So you're in Miami. I've never been to Miami, and Los Angeles. I've never been to Los Angeles. I was in San Francisco, and that was fun. That was cool. I've never been to LA though. Yeah, I guess, the city that I live in, it's pretty obvious, Philadelphia. Nice long one. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Good old Philly. Welcome to Miami, Miami. My nose just started itching. I'm seeing the Supergirl stuff everywhere now, dude. She's hot. She is hot. Supergirl, Supergirl. And I dig that she's Australian. Although, like, she doesn't have a really thick Australian accent, really. Which, I mean, you can tell she's Australian. She does have an Australian accent, but it's not very thick. Usually Australian accents are thick. Like Margot Robbie's is thick. Please double tap your screens, folks, to like this live stream and or click on that thumbs up button. Ding! Let's go USA. Yeah, like what's that area called? I forget what that's called. Something Row. Skid Row or something like that. It's, you know, it's in every major U.S. city for sure. That type of, you know, unfortunately. I think it's everywhere, but especially in the U.S. Got my USA hat on now. My ASU hat. It's very sad. I agree. But you sent me an article on where? Sherry? Oh, yeah. Well, I told you. You told me to check it, but you said don't check it now. Yeah, that. Hello, Kelly. Welcome. Hey, what's up? Tassos. Thanks for sharing. I don't. Per se. But also, if it's been the last couple days or a week or so, there's been a ton of new people coming in these. No, I have not. TS. I got no email from you, Sherry. The PA town that's on fire? Is that what you're referring to, Tassos? No, I have not. Mr. Popular. Yeah, I remember you. Welcome back. Thanks for joining. I do remember it. Yep. Damien, welcome. My name is Brian. And Sherry, I just checked, and I did not get an email from you. I'm terrible at responding to emails too, by the way. Like, terrible. But then again, I did it real quick, so I'll check, after this is over. But I checked it, there's nothing there. Yeah, I know, Power Animals, pretty popular. YouTube's pushing it out. Push it. Push it real good. Thank you, YouTube. Although we've been stuck at 30 likes now for a long time now. If you guys can help out with that, it'd be greatly appreciated. Go ahead and double tap your screen and or click on that thumbs up button. Ding! It's greatly appreciated. Digging the vibe of this live? Please hit subscribe. Yo, what up? How's it going? Speedway, is that like car rate, like racing? Or am I way off? I might get some taco dip. Oh, actually. Well, that doesn't seem like a really good idea. I'm not going outside, my friend. It's way too hot. What's up, Hybrid? You have to check that out, Sherry, after the live stream's over. ASU. Where are you from? Hybrid. Iran. Welcome from Iran. I walk. There's people that were in here who didn't get that joke. That's a Power Animals type joke right there. Power Animals would appreciate that one. That's got Power Animals humor written all over it. I don't know what that is, Raising Cane's. I think I actually did hear about that. I saw that on a video recently somewhere. What is that? Of course, thanks for being here. Fried chicken place? No, we don't have any of them where I am. Philly's a tough market to break into. We're like a food mecca here. Especially sandwiches. Philly has some of the best sandwiches, I think, in the U.S. Roast pork, cheesesteaks. Either this hat's crooked or my face is. Oh, come on. How's it not 8 o'clock yet? Let's go, U.S. I really do hope the U.S. can win tonight. Being one of the host countries in North America right now for the World Cup. Canada made it. Mexico made it to the next round, to the 16. Come on, U.S. It's kind of a lot of pressure on them. I mean, not really, but it kind of is. I wonder if, like, Americans, like the U.S. peeps, are getting pumped for it. I wonder if, like, the bars and restaurants are packed. Or going to be packed. That would have been a perfect opportunity for me to show my baby toe. Like, do you really want that? I don't think so. Man, I'm so proud of that I ran and I walk joke, and Power Animals isn't here for it. Dang it. Thanks, bruh. Oh no, not the toe. Thank you all for being here and hanging out. We can play a little bit of Guess What I'm Thinking Of if you guys want, while I'm waiting on the U.S. game to start. One thing about soccer is they're very punctual. This game's gonna start 8 o'clock Eastern time, and it starts right on the dot, which is great. Welcome from Bangladesh. I'm from ASU. When I noticed that how many people coming into the live streams when I wear this hat, how many more people ask where I'm from. Conversation starter. I'm from the US, my friend. Welcome from Bangladesh. Of course I know Bangladesh. Yeah. Right next to India. I'm up on my geography. For the most part. Within reason. I didn't know where Senegal was earlier today. I looked it up. And that's an African country. But there's a lot of African countries, so, you know. All right. So speaking of which, we got some people from all around the world here. Welcome from Uganda, Africa. All right, let's play Guess What I'm Thinking Of. And since we have people from all around the world joining, welcome everybody. Digging the vibe of this live, please hit subscribe, of course. Also, please double tap your screen to like this live stream and or click on that thumbs up button. Ding! Thank you. We are going to play Guess What I'm Thinking Of. And the first round, we're going to do a country. Guess what country I'm thinking of. Go. And it's not the United States. It's not Canada, and it's not Mexico. Right off the bat, let's just get that out of the way. Guess what country I'm thinking of. It's not the United States, it's not Canada, and it's not Mexico. So not a North American country. I'm doing well. Guess what country I am thinking of, folks. Guess what country I am thinking of. Go. Maybe we're not going to play this. Taiwan, no. Term, welcome. Welcome back, my friend. Italy, no. Sweden, no. Come on, folks, keep guessing some countries. Help Sherry and Term out. Foods that end in hamburger. Ireland, no. I'm gonna help you guys. There's very few people here now. I'm gonna help narrow it down a bit. This is a Middle Eastern country. That's a pretty big clue. Japan, no. Germany, no. This is a Middle Eastern country. I know there's a delay. Turkey, no. This might be a short. Not Israel, nope. Short-lived game tonight. I also think there might be a language barrier with some that are here. And some people left. Because they're like, boring. I look like me. We're playing Guess What I'm Thinking Of. Guess what country I'm thinking of. Yemen, no. Guess what country I'm thinking of, folks? Just put it right in the chat. Hilarious. Middle Eastern country. Germany, no. Saudi Arabia is correct. Term got it. Ding, 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 ding. Great job. Great job. Saudi Arabia is correct. Emily, thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. It's a movie. Gotcha. Welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, let's play round two. Guess what I'm thinking of? And let's keep things international, folks. Yes, you are. Oh, my God. Oh, sorry. Let me just move this back. I gotta readjust here. I can sit up a little bit. What can I think right now? Thanks, Sherry. I notice I don't say the category ahead of time now because people will just start guessing, and I'm like, wait. And I have a category in my head, and I just can't think of anything in the category right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Guess what vegetable I'm thinking of. Go. Guess what vegetable I'm thinking of. Go. A carrot, no, but that is the first one that popped in my head. I love me some carrots. Corn, no. Mushroom, no. All veggies I like. Very much. This is why I have to write them down because I keep forgetting. Ah. Tomato, no. Tomato. A tomato. A potato, no. In the back of the menu. Oops, I gotta get a pen. Sorry. Apple, no. Grapes, no. Apple, no. Yeah, those are fruits. This is a vegetable. English pea, no. But that's a good guess. Peppers, no. Celery, no. A pea is a really good guess. It's somewhat close to what this vegetable is. Somewhat. Squash, no. Pickles, no. It's interesting that, you know, we have so many new people coming in here, but nobody, it's just you guys playing the game. That's interesting to me because again, I think there's a language. Yeah. It is. Not a lima bean, nope. A pinto bean, no. Black bean, no. White snake. So, Nguyen, We're playing Guess What I'm Thinking Of. Guess what vegetable I'm thinking of. It's a type of bean. Nobody's gotten it yet. I don't know what you're saying. Chickpea, no. Great Northern, no. Well, you didn't even try. This is very basic. This is a very basic thing. You guys are gonna kick yourselves once you get. It's so easy. Not a kidney bean, no. You guys are going down the wrong bean path. That might sound strange, but not a lentil, nope. I don't know what that person's getting on my nerves. I don't know what they're talking about. Come on. Come on, this is so easy. Black eye, no. It's the same color as peas. What the heck? This is for sure the last round of Guess What I'm Thinking Of we're playing. That's for sure. Let me check my cabinet. You probably have these in there. Most people do. Ding, 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 ding. Green bean is correct. Holy moly. All right. Term, I'm gonna let you, since you're the reigning champ, I'm gonna let you pick the next category. We'll do one more round, all right? Before the U.S. game starts, soccer game starts. And you know, the category that you pick, great job, by the way, everybody. It's got to be something that's like, obviously, can be for the masses. Yes, you are the master of the universe, so you get to pick the next category, if you'd like to. As long as it's acceptable enough. Meaning, like, as long as it's, like, widespread enough. Where not just, like, one or two people will know what that category is. I just grab, like, take out menus I'm writing on the back of. No, I'm still doing, it's Guess What I'm Thinking Of, but the category will be cake. You just were picking the category. Silly goose. Okay. So the category is going to be cake. And... oh, I got one. Okay, it's all good. That was funny. All right, guess what kind of cake I am thinking of. Go. By the way, that's an excellent category example. Cake, 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 cake. Lemon cake, no. I don't know who's going to win the World Cup. Probably France. England. Orange cake, no. Sherry, don't just start guessing all the fruits again. German chocolate, no. Excellent guess. There's like lemon, grape, cherry, orange, peach. Come on, put some effort into it. Put some effort into it. I just spat everywhere. This is why Term is the king of the universe. Carrot cake, no. Excellent guess. Fun fact, I hate carrot cake. Ugh. Love carrots, hate carrot cake. Carrot cake should not be a thing. Anyway. Excellent guesses. I kind of wish I went with another one. Pound cake, no, but that's a great guess too. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, that was your clue that it's not. You can keep guessing fruits, but you're not going to be right. So I just saved you the heartache, and me having to say no over and over again. My allergy just like freaking kicked up, man. Cheesecake, no. I love cheesecake. What's with people coming in like, do you like this country? First of all, what does it matter if I do or don't? Whatever I think's irrelevant. I love every country. I would love to see every country. I love everyone. Maybe you guys can start playing the game that we're playing. Pineapple upside down cake. Nope. It's not a fruit cake of any kind. Actually, I think that this actually is called, there's two different names I think for this cake, I believe. Chocolate, no. I think. Vanilla, no. All right, I'm gonna give you a clue. So I think there's two names to this. I wrote down one specific one, but I think it has two. It's very soft. Yes, that's the way to describe it. Very soft. Very, very soft. I'm gonna give that to you. Ding, 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 ding. Because it's actually sponge cake, is what I wrote down. But I believe sponge cake and angel food cake are the same exact thing. Because what would be sponge cake then? Unless I'm completely wrong. Because I wrote down sponge cake. But I don't even know, I was thinking about it and I'm like, wait, what the heck is sponge cake? But it's basically angel food cake. Yeah, they are. So angel food cake, yep, Sherry got it. Ding, 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 ding. Great job. Okay, well, thanks for playing, everybody. That was not our best rounds. That's okay. Game's gonna come on soon. I'm still gonna stay live for a little bit, I think. Yeah, as far as the notes go, Sherry, like, why did it come out that, like, that they're... Sherry is the Overlord Hill. I just don't get why they, like, came out with, like, that they were real, and then, like, what, like, first of all, there's a family behind all of this. That's hurting. And it's just so sad. I'll give you 2 guesses, and the first one doesn't count. Who's Adam Sandler? Wait, Sherry, didn't you say that one night? You were like, wait, who's Adam? Was it Adam Sandler that you didn't know who that was? Was that who it was? You're like, I don't know who that is. I think it was Adam Sandler. I was like, what? You don't know who Adam Sandler is? What? You do now. You're like, I don't know. Still don't. Still don't care. That's an awesome arena, stadium. Sorry. That's a huge stadium. That's awesome looking. Wow, great aerial shot. I believe that's where, I don't know who plays there. I guess the 49ers? I want to guess. San Francisco 49ers? Yeah, baby. That's so cool. That's a great shot. That looks awesome. With the 2 flags. I've never seen the Bosnia flag. There's a lot of, obviously there's a ton of US fans. Levi Stadium. That's a nice stadium. All right, do you thing, girl? Oh, they won't. FIFA won't allow the football stadiums to be like. So, for instance, like in Philly, here in Philly, the Philadelphia Eagles play at Lincoln Financial Field. They don't. FIFA won't say like they're playing at the Lincoln Financial Field. It's probably because they don't want to give, Lincoln Financial any like publicity or advertisement, which I think is. I mean, that's what it's called. Called the link. That looks so cool. Yeah, I noticed that. They would just say like Philadelphia Stadium, Los Angeles Stadium. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure these are like our football stadiums. And that's the thing, they don't want the American football thing being out there. It's like, it is odd though that we call American football when it's one of the last, it's like one of the furthest things from football, because you mostly use your hands in American football and you kick occasionally. You punt, kick off at, and you kick field goals and extra points. I'm a level 201 healer. Nice meeting you. We're so close. And I'm not really a basketball fan, but yeah, I cheer for the 76ers. That's the one I'm supposed to share. The Colorado Avalanche are my favorite hockey team. Hockey is my all-time favorite sport by a long shot. All the other ones are like down here. This is hockey, and everyone else is down here. So the Avalanche are at the top, then the Philadelphia Flyers for me. And then, you know, as far as any other sport goes, football, basketball, baseball, I cheer for all Philly teams. Sixers, Phillies, and the Eagles. Did they really? Nice. I know the Flyers have been busy. Oof. I'm a level 202 miracle worker. So again, pretty close. Welcome. I don't work miracles. I hope you're kidding. Oh, flyover. That's awesome. I need to. What was the Sixers' blockbuster trade term? That's kind of funny. Dude's like hitting his head up on the ceiling. All right, cool. You're welcome to stay on and watch with me, but I got you. If you want to watch on your own, I got you. I'm going to stay on for a bit. I'm not like, you know, if it was hockey, I would definitely probably either. Well, I usually stay on for hockey too. But I'm just, this is my dose of sports for the week. Nice. I think I heard of him. He's pretty good, right? I'm not a huge basketball fan, but I think I heard that name before. And enjoy the game. Enjoy the match. The picture of the World Cup looks like crap. I'm sorry, but it looks like it's like tinfoil. Like gold tinfoil. Gold tinfoil doesn't make any sense. Yeah, what's up, Rachel? Clemson. What you talking about, Willis? Look at this, right on time. 7:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Game was scheduled to start at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's right on schedule. And I'm sure that they'll. What's that called? Like, is it like hockey? There's a face-off. I think it's like a tap-off for basketball, a tip-off at the start of the game or whatever. Does soccer have something? Kickoff for American football. Seems like it's a beautiful evening there. Oh, he's way offside. How's that fair? Not cool, bro. They act like a corner kick is like beneficial. Like it's like all the way from the freaking corner. It's not an advantage. Although it does always, like, you're like, oh my gosh, don't hit anyone's head. Need to get the stuff out of the heat. Yeah. It's disgusting out there. It's so gross. Get that. Necessarily need this anymore. This is not like a hockey situation, but I would like to see the U.S. win. That'd be nice. It's hot. It's stinking hot. I don't like it. And it's kind of a bummer because even for 4th of July here, it's going to be stinking hot, which it usually is. It usually is. Man, soccer fields are huge. They're so massive. Oop, oop, oop. Dipsy do. Me without Sherry shorts. Sherry shorts. Ford was in here earlier. Ford was very active. Oh, there's a drone flying over. I can see the shadow of the drone. Did you see a small plane crash into one of like the tallest buildings in the world? Well, one of the tallest buildings in China, in Beijing to be exact. And did you also see that there was a couple that got up on top of the Empire State Building, and he proposed to her on it, up on like above the spire. I think that's what it's called. That's insane. Oh, she was like, nah. Oh. That's what I was thinking. Like, what if she was like, no? That wasn't much of a corner kick. It was like, oop, oop, oop. I would never go up that high. It's way too high. Oh, they're in jail now. That's what happens when you break the law. So they're sitting in jail and they just got engaged. But yeah, that's illegal. You can't. They're not supposed to be up there. That means that they're trespassing. They're trespassing. They're not supposed to be up there. Hello, son. I guess I'll stay live for a little bit longer. Just want to catch some of this game. It's getting warm in here again. I turned the air conditioning down just because it just kept kicking on. It's so loud. It's also like right here, like right in the hallway. Oh my God, get up. He's gonna pop right up. I bet you. He's gonna be like, oh, I'm fine. That's what soccer players do. They're like, oh, never mind, I'm fine. Oh, it's so hot. I guess it's not really that interesting now. This started off to be a very promising, amazing live stream, for sure. I mean, it was hopping, but I think we blocked like a record amount of people, which is a shame. So, is what it is. Oh, hold on, let me. Now, Sherry, if you sent an email to my Gmail account, that's on my channel page. I didn't receive it. I just looked through all of my Gmail folders in the app, and there's nothing from you. Just to give you that heads up, but I did check fully. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to TT for a little bit, just for a few minutes. We've died way down here. Thank you all for joining. We went live for almost 170 minutes, so that's excellent. I'm going to go, I think I'm going to do a quick live on TT, but very, very quick. And still watch the game, I think. And just say hi to everyone on there, since I have not been on there in a while. I'm going to leave you guys with what I always leave you with. That's, of course, be kind to others, but most of all, be kind to yourselves. It's known as self-compassion. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, everyone, for joining. And thank you for being a great moderator, and all my moderators. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.